tired or what?
Yeah.
Tired of sucking dick?
Touching dick.
Alright guys, welcome back to another episode of atowntalk, the #1 podcast in Anthony.
The only
The only one. Today I'm joined by Rollin, and our special guest today is none other than the owner of Rolling Smoke BBQ here in Anthony, Texas, Chuy Carrasco. Welcome, Chuy.
Welcome, guys. Thank you for the invite.
No, man, thank you for hosting us here at a Rolling Smoke BBQ located in
200 Main Street, Anthony, Texas, 79821.
There you go.
exit 0. Last stop going west. First stop going east.
There you go, man. I was just gonna say also thank you for the shirt, dude.
Yeah,
Badass shirt. I'm gonna have to model it right now in front of all the cameras, but yeah, man, thank you for having us here. We're really excited. Actually, you know, when we first started doing this podcast, Rolling Smoke, this location was always like in the back of my head. Like we definitely got to do a podcast here because it's become a staple here on the main street. It's always busy. Badass barbecue, really good, which we will get into later on into this episode. But we wanted to start off just by getting to know you a little bit. Who are you? Where'd you come from? Who is Chuy Carrasco? Tell us a little bit about your backstory.
I grew up in Chamberino, about 2 miles from here from Anthony. I graduated in Gaston back in 2002. After I graduated, that's when I met my wife, Joanna, which a lot of people you guys already know here in A-Town. Mm-hmm. She was a teacher there for 10, 11 years, which that's where I met Johnny.
Yeah.
I was giving him his milk.
Yeah, my chocolate milk.
And his chicken nuggets.
That's all he eats, man.
Yeah, we've been together for 21 years. We have 3 kids. My oldest is Bella. She's 17. And I got my 2 boys, Nathan and Noah. They're 11 and 12. We lived in Anthony, Texas for 10 years. After that, we moved here to New Mexico now. We live right in front of Gaston Elementary.
Yeah.
How we started this, we picked up a class back in 2015. We picked up a freshman class, and we started, my wife's like, we need to fundraise some money. So I decided to do some turkey legs for one of the football games. And
So it was pretty much a sponsor.
yeah, I mean, we bought them. We just, just trying to raise money for the kids. It was freshman year, and a turkey leg landed in someone's hand, which is Beto. Beto runs the farmers market at Upper Valley's Farmers Market in Hobby Lobby. He was really going to start. He was starting small right there at Sunset in Donovan. That's where they grew, and he gave me an opportunity. He's like, "You want to be part of it?" Like, it started to be a weekend job, like a little hobby.
Yeah.
Some extra spending money, dude.
Yeah.
Sure.
And after that, the demand got high. Demand got high. We were selling out. We added more items to catch more people. We started one little 200 tank, and then I got another one. And then we started building a bigger trailer with the roof, with the whole kitchen. And sure enough, man, we all grew it. Then I told myself, time is right.
Mm-hmm.
We have enough customer base in the community here. My friends, like I graduated from here, so a lot of friends do come over.
Yeah.
And their relatives. So I told my wife, I think we got something good. I should be able to at least, take us to the next step. And sure enough, yeah, right now we got 3 buildings.
Mm-hmm.
We got plenty of seating, about 180 capacity. This Sunday for a while we were in an hour wait just to get a table. So
Oh shit.
we've been busy, man.
This past Sunday?
Yeah, we were busy this whole weekend. I think it cooled down a little bit, so it's helping us out.
People are going out and
People
stuff like
trying to
that.
get out, yeah. And then we always have caterings. We're always busy no matter what.
Mm-hmm.
Either we have to-go orders, or you may not see it, but food runs out.
Yeah.
People
That's
come
good.
and pick up big trays as well.
That's good. And when you first started off, we were talking the other day that you were originally going to be posted at the outlet, right?
I wanted to be at the outlet. There was a little hiccup there. I wasn't able to open, but I think that's why I landed here. So
Blessing in disguise, right? Yeah.
I wouldn't go back, man.
Yeah.
Not even a heartbeat.
What did you learn from that experience?
When you do a contract, man, make sure you get your attorney to read it. It costs me some money.
Read the fine print.
Yeah, I was excited. I mean, I wasn't the first, or I won't be the last that ever does something like that. And it happens to a lot of people. Many people do bankruptcy like 10 times before they nail their business. But I didn't give up, man. I struggled. It was hard, especially after paying some money just to break that contract.
Yeah.
But I was here day and night, and especially COVID. It was COVID, man. I opened here in 2020, January 1st. So we had a lot of, regulations, and, luckily I have a lot of outdoor, because, they were pretty strict, and indoor dining and stuff like that. But people got to eat, man. I think I got busy. I mean, I was always busy.
How hard was that? Because a lot of businesses failed during COVID. It broke.
I think our food it sustains, and on a to-go basis.
Yeah.
Because there's some food that you can't really, pack it up, man. It won't be the same. I think our food holds its ground. A brisket sandwich is still kind of, even if it gets a little bit cold, it's still good,
So you guys did a lot of that to-go stuff?
Well, everything was to go pretty much, man, yeah. When I was at the Upper Valley in Artcraft, I mean, we had a big drive-thru, dude. It was all drive-thru. That's where I got a little bit bigger before going to the outlets.
Yeah.
That was my last stop before making that decision.
Okay.
I was already running 2 1000s, the big smokers.
Yeah.
Yeah, we had a line, and we would always sell out. But it was just the weekends. And that's when I just told my wife, you know what? It's time to resign. I resigned my day job. Took a big risk.
How long was that? What was that period from when you first started doing the farmers markets to when you
It
quit?
took me about 2 years.
2 years?
Yeah. Just to get, like I said, that customer base, our name out there,
So that was the farmer's market nearly every weekend for 2 years?
for 2 years, man.
Damn.
I didn't do the brisket until I got here to the store. That was the only item I didn't unsmoked. The reason was because brisket takes about 20 hours, and I didn't want to just do two, a whole weekend just to do 2 briskets. We're doing right now like about 50, 60 on a Saturday. And now it's worth it, like.
How did you get into smoking, and like where did you learn, or what?
You know what? Yeah, I did work at like I told you guys, at Rudy's for 2 years, but different concept. They're more commercialized. They have different kind of smokers. We have more of the traditional offset. We log it, no mechanical, no nothing like that. And the reason I picked barbecue, because if you notice, there's hardly any, man.
There isn't.
There's
not in this area.
No.
Yeah.
If you do a taco truck, how many taco trucks are out there, man?
Too many. But that's just being in a Hispanic
in the
community
area.
for the most part, like.
And I like it, dude. Like when I get here in the morning at 5:30, it's just chill, bro. It's time consuming for sure, but it's relaxing at the same time, dude. And it's unique. Like it's like an art.
It is, and I think even like your location, like here, it's very themed. It's very unique. The day that we came to do like the B-roll, I was kind of like, I'm like, there's a lot of cool stuff to, like, it's cool. Like it's definitely an environment.
Yeah.
Definitely family friendly. We got some kids back there in the back right now.
We're sitting in a garage.
In the garage, yeah.
They used to do oil changes here.
Yeah,
right?
this used to be an actual car garage back
garage.
in the
They
day.
did a tire shop. I saw it. I saw so many things.
Yeah.
The old building was a Texaco to begin with. That was the original building. It was a gas pump.
And what led you to pick this location specifically?
You know what? I would always pass through here, man, because I live, like I said, about a mile from here, and there was a food truck here, Pechochos, the hot dog.
Yeah, I remember. Like a red one, no?
Yeah, he was here for a long time, man. He started in a little cart, just like all of us, and then boom. And one time I didn't see him, bro. I was like, shit, something happened. Sure enough, I already had the landlord's number. Called them up, and they had just left, and that right away we had a contract on Monday, dude.
Damn.
And I hadn't even seen the doors or nothing because it was pretty beat up, man. It was like an abandoned.
Yeah.
I just remember it still being like brown from like when it was still like an auto shop.
Auto shop, John, cars, you know what I mean? You know how it is when it gets. You have a mechanic shop.
Yeah.
And yeah, it was in the past 3 years, little by little, I invested on it. I raised it up.
And originally, when you first got this location, did it come with all 3 buildings or just the one?
No, it came with the garage. I got the garage, and then we had just a patio. But I threw the concrete, I did the fence, I did all that stuff.
Okay.
It was just dirt. The building, it's been kind of hard because I have to modify it to our needs.
Yeah.
It wasn't a kitchen, so we had to, do a lot of plumbing. COVID was here, and it took me like almost 4 months to get the correct electrical.
Okay.
Because there was an old building and didn't have enough power. We had to get a new transformer and all that other stuff, and it was just taking a long time. It got to the point the first summer we were here, either we turn on the AC or we have a fridge.
Some coolers.
But I was like, we're hot, man, but we didn't have enough energy to turn both on.
Oh shit.
So we struggle, man, but at least look at us now, we have ACs.
Yeah. No, it's nice. That was one thing I was thinking. I'm like, hopefully it's not hot.
No.
But nah, it's perfect right now, dude.
It's perfect, dude.
Usually when we do a podcast, I'm all sweaty and have to switch shirts. Right?
Sweat,
My boob sweat is all over the place.
Everything.
And we're always upgrading, dude. We always want to do better and better. We're looking for better stuff to accommodate everybody, to make them feel, nice.
Yeah.
I don't think there should ever be an ending. You should never settle. Just what else can I do? What else can I do?
Keep
we
going.
had this. We had this. Yeah,
And you ever thought about expanding a second location, third location, anything like that?
At the moment, not right now. I still got my 2 boys. Like I said, my daughter's gonna graduate this year. I kind of want to enjoy the boys through their middle school and high school years. It does take a lot of my time. That's the reason I kind of waited to at least see them go through the elementary age. And if I was to go, I would probably pick somewhere like around the East Lake area, like in the Horizon area. I think that's gonna be the new El Paso, dude.
Yeah, it's growing over there.
Yeah. I haven't been out that way at all, but I
man,
know
East
it's
Lake is just
fucking
crazy.
growing.
Brand new. Yeah.
Yeah, a lot of people tell me in Cruces, but I think I'm in the midpoint of Cruces and El Paso. You know, I'm like center right there. Dude.
You know, and oddly, you're so closer to Las Cruces than you are to East Lake.
Oh no, yeah. Yeah, but I think El Paso, but where I'm at, like it'll probably be like downtown and Las Cruces.
You know, and honestly, I could only think of like one barbecue place, well, two in Las Cruces of barbecue places, but there were like it's Bob's or some shit like that. It's what they have in Ruidoso too. So
Oh, I've never had barbecue in Cruces.
yeah,
No.
me either. Well,
There's
so
Rudy's. They just opened a Rudy's
yeah,
a couple
so
years back.
Rudy's is between like between Loman and then hit it before you hit 70. That's the only, and then just that's one going up I-25 and then going I-10 west. You're gonna get that Bob's Burgers, barbecue or something or whatever it's called. Those are the only two spots.
Yeah, the one in Hatch too, where they have the burgers.
Oh, Sparky's?
I think he does
Sparky's.
brisket and pulled pork.
Oh, okay.
But
That's all they have though.
But they sell more of the burger, bro.
Yeah, they're green chili burgers.
That's what they're known for. Yeah.
Yep. What about like the other barbecue locations? Because I know there's Desert Oak, right? There's that other one that's like
Skinnies.
Yeah.
Skinnies.
is that the one that was like the Mission? That is also like a shelter.
No, that's Hallelujah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's right there by what is it called? Cotton.
Yeah.
By Cotton and by downtown.
Yeah, by downtown area. Do you have any like? Are you guys buddies with any
Oh
of
no,
those?
I talked to all of them, man.
Yeah.
I talked to all of them. To Richard at Israel, Jason at Skinnies. He's over there in Zaragoza. Can't remember the guy from Hallelujah, but I've been there, dude. Support and chat and share.
Because it is such a new concept to the area, to like the borderland here. But you go to like Austin, you know, you got
every block.
Terry Black's, and it's like the big famous
Not
one.
just that, but in every block you see a smoker, man.
Yeah,
People get amazed when they see that. Like, what is that? I'm like, yeah, it's a grill.
yeah.
But yeah, we go to Austin a lot in every corner, man. Not just like the big chains, but you'll see a lot of mom and pops, you know what I mean? Like just smoking it, and they all have business, man.
Is that a central kind of Texas barbecue kind of inspired your perspective on the barbecue test, or do you take a perspective as far as like Louisiana or like
I like more of the Kansas a little bit. Like my sauce is more of a
and shit
Kansas
like
City,
that?
more of a sweetness.
the sweeter side?
Yeah, I think they use more vinegar, Texas style.
So let's talk about your sauce. What do you call it?
We call it Blue Magic.
Blue Magic.
Blue Magic. Let's
Blue
talk about
Magic.
Blue Magic, man.
I got that name. I like Denzel Washington. He's one of my favorite actors, and I like that movie American Gangster. And where I got the name from, I remember somebody approached me and asked me, "What is my base?" A base means like they already have something made, and you just tweak it up. You know, probably add some spices, and it becomes your sauce.
Yeah.
Ours is 100% pure, so we make it from scratch. Like we have to make the base. So it goes back to the movie where have you guys seen the movie?
It's been a while.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
The purpose of the movie is that they were doing drugs, bro, and the feds would pick it up, and then they resell it again all cut up. So it was like just a bunch of crap.
Just
man.
chopped up.
Just chopped up. So Denzel Washington decided to go to Colombia, bro, and get the real shit, you know? So the reason they call it Blue Magic is when the feds try it, it turns blue. That means it's 100% pure.
Yeah.
It's virgin, baby. It's like clean. It's clean. So that's where we get our name from. Our sauce is virgin, dude. There's no cut. There's nobody's crap in there, dude. It's straight out, pure. And it's an addiction, dude. It's some good stuff. You come back. It ain't killing nobody, because in the movie that's where people were dying. Back in the 70s in the Bronx. So I think it was somewhere in New York, dude.
Yeah.
So after that, I mean, that's what I like it, dude. And one of my dreams is to see it at the store, and people get a big tripping. We're like, why is it blue, man? That shit's red.
Yeah.
You gotta have people like, wow, where does that name come from, man? So Blue Magic.
Blue Magic, and we'll taste them here in a bit. whenever they're ready, we can bring it out and give them the sign.
Yeah.
The blue magic sign.
But it took me almost like a year, dude, to perfect it, dude. Yeah, man. I mean,
Was this prior to starting in 2020 or still
no,
2020 and like moving forward?
When I was at the farmer's market, man, I was playing with it. Dude.
Okay.
Again, I didn't want to buy somebody's stuff, man, because sometimes they don't have it. You know, I just want to have my own stuff. Like we make it. You know. For a while, I remember even when COVID here, we struggled to get pepper for a while. Dude. I was like,
Pepper?
there were some items that were like, oh, they're out of stock. I was like,
Oh shit.
like, this is just pepper, man. But
Toilet paper all over again.
Yeah.
yeah, I gotta be more independent, like just our stuff. I don't want to have another vendor that didn't make it, they don't have enough, or they can't provide, man.
Yeah.
That way we have our own sauce, we make it. Right now we're going through at least almost 30 gallons a week, so we make 3 batches.
And you make all the batches here?
Yeah, we make a batch.
Yeah.
We make on a Thursday we make one, and then on a Friday, and then Saturday. So every day we make one.
At least fresh for the day.
Yeah, fresh for the day.
And if somebody comes in here and they want like, hey, I really love your barbecue sauce,
We
you
sell
can sell it?
We sell it. I don't like to jar it up. I'd rather just sell it when you order, so you get a fresh batch.
Okay.
No, I don't want to have a shop there just sitting there for like a week or two when I could just give you a fresh
one.
mason jar.
From that same day.
Nice.
Oh, and you give it in a mason jar?
In a mason jar, it's a 32 ounce, man.
Oh,
Nice.
okay.
I don't, even the rub, we'll jar it up the day of,
Nice.
I care less about the sticker or whatever. I'd rather just give you something freshly that's just sitting there.
The quality.
Yeah.
Quality.
Yeah, I give it about a month, but I don't think it'll last a month
Yeah.
before you finish it.
Dude, I love barbecue. You can put that shit on anything, and
Boy, you just like food, period.
dude, I'll pour it all over you, Raleigh, and lick you right up. Oh man.
You would.
Yeah.
You would.
Let me tell them to bring the food.
All
Okay?
right. All right. Yeah. Did you guys like it?
Yeah, it's good.
Yeah.
You guys are all quiet.
Oh, we're taking a little break.
I feel like we're louder than you.
Yeah. So let's talk about the process. So it's a long process, right?
Yes. We open Thursday through Sunday, but we have to start cooking as early as Wednesday, at least by 8 a.m. Those briskets have to be in there for Thursday. So once we turn on the fire on a Wednesday, that fire doesn't turn off till Sunday.
Oh shit.
Yeah. So like right now, it's Thursday. My smoker's loaded, and I go home. Get there, and at midnight it has to be logged. And by the time I wake up about 4:30, that's the first thing I do. I log it, and I'm back at the restaurant at 5:30 to throw in the first rack of ribs.
So you take it with you?
Yeah, I haul it.
Yeah.
When we have a catering, we'll haul it. We'll haul it anywhere.
Nice.
I have some here at the restaurant, but there's one that always has to be on, which is like the one that has the briskets and the pulled pork. Those are overnight. My briskets are about 18-20 hours. I cook at 225, so a little bit slow. We use hickory wood. Our brisket just salt and pepper, just like South Central Texas.
Yeah.
And I do more of a sweet rub for my pork and my chicken.
And you make your own rub.
You do our own rub too as well.
And why hickory wood?
When I use my trial, I was using pecan because that's more local. That's what you find here. And when I use hickory, it was burning hotter. Like it picks up the heat more.
Okay.
You use a little bit less. I would love to use oak like what Austin uses, but more pricey.
Yeah.
After the meats have gone up, you have to pick and choose. I don't want to raise the price more than it is already.
But then again, it being like West Texas, you got to come up with your own unique flavor, you know?
I mean, at the end of the day, just whatever recipe you have, you want to name it like that, but so be it. But we're just providing some good stuff, and I don't like to say we're the best. I just say we just provide some good stuff, you know what I mean? Because everybody's gonna have a different flavor, different palate.
Yeah.
It might be too sweet for you, but I don't know. This is who we are.
Yeah, that's cool.
That's
man.
the way I see it, man. Everybody's different.
And what would you say? Like, what's on the menu? What do you sell the most of?
What we sell the most for sure is brisket and then the baby back ribs. That's what we sell the most daily. On a Saturday and Sunday, we do sell a lot of the beef ribs, which we call them the dino ribs.
The big ones.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Each of those ribs is about 1.5 pounds to 1.75 pounds. For me, that's like a 12 to 14 hour cook.
Yeah.
So there, not many people make them. So when we sell them, it's a hot commodity.
Speak of.
So
the
we're
devil.
bringing some baby back ribs here.
Oh yeah.
Oopsie.
No, that was my phone. Ooh.
Check it.
All right, so these are the baby back ribs.
Those are the baby back ribs.
Served with some beans,
Some frijoles.
some frijoles.
Our beans have a little bit of our brisket, and it has some of our rub and some of our barbecue sauce.
Oh,
So they're more on the spicy side.
yeah,
I'm not really of a sweet guy. I like peppery.
yeah.
Just gonna bring some sauce. You can use some of that one already.
What's the difference between this is barbecue?
No, it's the same one. It's the same one.
Oh.
It's just enough to go plate.
Oh, okay. Cool.
Hit it up. Have you had our ribs or no?
Nah,
Huh?
fuck, it's been a while though.
Been a while. Okay. No, dig in, man. Dig in.
All right, we're gonna do a.
I like baby back ribs. There's 3 different kind of pork ribs. I think the lowest brand will be your Stairs, the big ones.
Okay.
And then after that, you go to St. Louis. Baby's a little bit smaller, but the meat's more tender. It's kind of going like a filet mignon to a sirloin, dude.
Okay.
They're not as meaty, but they're good, bro.
Sal's here with us, but he's watching the cameras today, so he's just gonna eat behind the scenes. All right, we're gonna do a little ASMR. Damn, dude, my mouth is watering so hard. All right, here we go.
My
You said
baby,
to come hungry, and I came hungry today, man.
my baby back ribs take about 6 to 7 hours to get them to where they're at. When I get here in the morning, I throw in a batch. That same batch is not going to be the same one that we're serving now.
Yeah.
So throughout the whole day, we're throwing ribs. This Sunday, I didn't have ribs for an hour. 'Cause I didn't sell out. They just bombed me out the whole hour. Somebody got here and they wanted 12 rags.
Oh shit.
So what's going to happen was it's going to pull me behind.
Yeah.
So I got more coming. So some people will wait the whole hour just to get the baby back ribs.
They're good, man. I
Yeah.
love them.
That's one of the hardest things in barbecue was you don't know what's coming.
Yeah.
But I'm here to sell, so if somebody buy 12 rags, like, let's do this, baby.
How much meat do you go through, like in a week?
It's a little bit hard to count the weight because I don't go by the weight. I sell you the full rack or a half rack. A lot of barbecue joints do weight. They weigh the brisket, a quarter pound, a pound. They bust up the scale.
And what's the reasoning behind that?
I think, to me, I'll cut you the 1 pound, I'll sell you the 1 pound, but I'm not gonna weigh it. I'm pretty accurate in our cuts. Most of the time it's even a little bit over, but it's a faster pace, man. It's a faster pace. You get here, you order, and then boom, the food just gets here, dude. If you do the old style, people go to the counter. Like when you go to the meat market, how many times you tell them, oh, one more piece, just to get, or take it a little bit less. It takes time, man. I just say, full rack, half rack, 2 meat plate, 3 meat plate, or just give me a pound. I think I've only had one scenario where a customer wanted me to weigh it in front of them. I'm like, I'll weigh it in front of them. I cut so many half a pounds a day, dude. We're pretty kind of much what it looks like,
So as far as your menu, what do you have on the menu? What's your?
We got baby back ribs, we got the brisket, we got the chicken, we got pulled pork, we got sausage, and we got the pork loin. So we got a total of 6 meats. And then my sides are mac and cheese. We got coleslaw, the beans, and the potato salad. And my appetizer, we're known for the Texas Twinkies. The Texas Twinkie is a jalapeno stuffed with brisket, cream cheese, wrapped in bacon, smothered in our sauce. So those things they're a commodity, man. People buy 10, 20, especially on game days. That's like a
I've never heard of a Texas Twinkie.
Texas Twinkie.
I'm gonna find out more information about it.
And then my only dessert is the apple pie, smoked apple pie a la mode. So we serve, we smoke the pie, and then once they order, we put it in a plate with some ice cream on top of it.
Oh man.
Very limited though. The last thing I want to do is waste the pie, so we throw it like around 12 o'clock on a Saturday, and if it's like 4 p.m. and we don't see people, we won't put another one, you know?
And your pie's only on the weekends? You do?
Only on the weekends, yeah. A lot of things I decide due to on a Thursday and Friday, people don't order as big because they're at work, so they don't want to, they don't dig a dessert. So I know it's gonna sell on the weekend. Again, I don't want to waste a good pie.
And then you said you stopped doing the turkey legs also?
Yeah, that was my first item. I think I see it. It was a hot item at the farmer's market. While you're walking with it, kind of like at the carnival or at a ball game. I think once I got here, brisket is more of a demand. Same with the baby back ribs. I think those are two big icons for a barbecue place. I struggle to sell my chicken. Our chicken's flying, man, but I just think chicken's you can get chicken anywhere, so.
Yeah.
Most people are like, hey, I want ribs and brisket.
Yeah, you come to a barbecue place,
For
you're coming
ribs
for
and
the brisket and the ribs.
You know, brisket, 18, 20 hours, like chicken, you could probably get that in any block. Even though it's going to taste different, though, but again, the mentality. Two big icons is brisket and ribs.
Do you ever get tired of like eating barbecue and ribs? Like,
Well,
I'm sure you have
sometimes-
it every day. No?
Well, sometimes I try it, I just make sure we're doing good, see what it tastes like, see, it hasn't changed. We're really consistency. We have our recipe, so we stick to it. Our goal is to have the same sauce every day, so we have a good recipe.
I love the beans, dude. I'm a huge
Now, beans are good, man. A lot of
Beans,
people think they're gonna be sweet, you know.
I don't know if you're a beaner, bro.
I am a beaner at heart.
I don't know if you've seen those beans that they look all sugary, dude.
Oh, like bushes and shit?
No, they're just like I think the Carolinas are they have the sweet beans. They're just
guys
too much
wanna try
sugar.
Want to try a rib?
No, I'm good.
You good?
I had 2 sandwiches.
Oh, damn.
They have pulled pork
Yeah,
sandwich.
pulled pork sandwiches. Oh, man. I'm going to get another bite of this before we continue.
I'm gonna finish this shit before we.
Yeah. What do you think, Sal?
Right now on a Saturday, we're busting out at least more than 100 racks of ribs. On a Saturday, that's how many racks we sell. Sunday, about 70 to 80. Saturday is my biggest day.
Yeah.
Saturday, I see it like it's baseball games. You have the whole team coming up. You have grandma, you have uncles. Big tops. We have a lot of big tops. So we have a lot of big tables over 10. Because everybody just makes a field trip over here.
And the good thing is you have the space because now that you have the area next door,
Yeah.
which is really nice. So it's like an indoor area.
Fully indoor. We got a semi, and then we have the patio.
Yeah.
Even if it's hot, people like to sit outside. A lot of traffic.
And
Yeah.
for those big tables, is when you ring that big ass bell.
We ring the bell when we sell the dino rib.
The dino. Okay.
Yeah, when we sell the dino rib, we ring a big bell. We bring some little attention, like, what's that? What's going on?
How did you come about that bell?
I'm always thinking of new creative stuff, and I like to. We do a lot of custom welding and a lot of custom items. I forgot where I saw it, but I just thought about it, just to hopefully push those dino ribs, make it special,
Yeah. Yeah.
Like, oh man, that guy has all the attention. Table
Even-
number 2.
Even your smoker is custom made, right?
Yeah, everything's custom made. A lot of our furniture, a lot of our bar over here in the back, our hoods, our lights. Yeah, it's been pretty nice, man.
And being that your smoker is custom, were there any state regulations or city regulations you had to follow?
No, well, one of the reasons I didn't do the outlet, it wasn't a UIL tested, it wasn't engineered.
Okay.
It's more of a custom, So that's one of the reasons that we couldn't open up the outlet.
How has been the community support been so far?
Oh, we just right now we're doing a fundraiser for Franklin for the volleyball team. We do a lot of pulled pork sandwiches. I've been all the way to Faven's, to Las Cruces. I mean, we help out most of all the high schools, man.
Yeah.
We give a lot, man.
No, yeah, I can second that, man. I remember when Edwin passed away a couple years ago.
Yeah, bro.
That was rough for all of us because we all grew up with him and stuff, and you guys did a fundraiser for him.
Yeah, dude. The first thing I told myself, I grew up with Edwin when he was in high school, Johnny.
Yeah.
I grew up more with Julio, which is his older brother. But the last 8 months, like me and him were here day and night, dude. So I got so attached. And I remember when he told me, "Hey, we're gonna go to Rocky Point," and I was like, "No, I was," because my birthday came a week before his. He's like, "Are you sure I could take it off?" I'm like, yeah, dude, don't worry. And I remember getting the call, dude, and I didn't believe it, dude.
Yeah.
You know, oh, here comes the train.
I would just pause.
Fuck you, Louis.
Our boy Louis. Oh, and Mijares. They work for them.
Yeah,
Louis,
yeah.
they all work for them.
They always stop by, dude, during lunch. Well, I'm gonna share 2 stories that I'll never forget about Edwin, bro.
Okay.
And that's what made me do the fundraiser, because he touched my heart. One of them, I remember he was a server, dude. And when I checked him out, I saw his, I asked him, you didn't make any tips? Like, did the customers did not tip you? Like, what's wrong? Because I know he needs money. He has a family, little girl, a wife. And then he told me, you know what, Chewy? Another employee needs the money more than I do. And I was just like, wow. You know what I mean? Like when I told Joanna almost cried. She was like, not everybody does that, bro. Almost $100, $50 tips. He walked out with nothing, man. But it's just hourly rate. So that right there, bro, like that touched my heart, dude, forever, dude. I'll never forget about Edwin. Second one time I took him with me to go to Sam's, just do the little daily routines when we're closed. I wanted to train him, to take the next step, dude. He wanted to learn, so I'm like, okay, let's go. I'll show you where we shop, what we gotta buy, what we get. And he asked me, Chewy, I don't think I should be clocked in. I'm not even doing nothing. I'm just sitting down, Like, no, when you're learning, bro, you deserve to get paid. You're on the clock, dude. Not all the time we're gonna be bam, bam, bam. This is just at the same time we're learning. I was trying to mold him up. And he's one of the few that would just take a box from my hands, dude. Even though I'm the owner, dude, but I'm still an employee. I carry my team, bro, every day. You see me out there at 5 in the morning, grilling, dude, cutting, serving, busting. So with someone like him, dude, like just, I takes it out of my hands. I'm like, damn, bro. Again, we don't see that a lot, dude. I mean, I love my team. I love all my employees, but he was just special, dude.
He was, man.
And like I said, the last 8 months, it was like we were there. We opened and we closed, dude. So I got attached. I haven't lost someone as close as him, dude. Like we connected for the last 8 months, dude.
And that hits home, man, especially because small town like this, you've known Edwin since elementary. We grew up together. He was a year under me, but in high school is when we kind of started talking more. We played soccer together, and he was always a happy guy, man. He was always a guy, just big old smile, very infectious energy. Just he was funny. Like he was always funny. We'd always joke around. And when I heard about him, it was rough, tough news. But it's good to see that when tragedy happens like that, the community can band together, and that's what I love about this town.
We opened on a Tuesday. We have never opened on Tuesday, and we did a pulled pork sandwich, and all the profit was gonna be for him. We ended up raising almost about like $9,000 for the family. And I tell myself, I know he would do the same for me, dude. Like he'll be like, pretty, yeah, Joanna, what can I help? You know what I mean? So that's how I felt, bro. Like Edwin would be there supporting if something was to happen to me or my family. And I mean, I grew up with Julio and Yadira. I mean, we know mom, we know dad. I mean, we know everybody.
Yeah.
Even better, you know what I mean?
Props to you, man. That's
So
kudos.
stuff like that, dude. I mean, I don't mind helping out, dude.
Yeah, and even just, when I hit you up about it, you were down to let us shoot here, and it's always nerve wracking for me when I reach out to somebody to try to get them on the podcast and stuff like that, because we're not very known right now. We're growing, but you were so opening and welcoming, and even right now, the food.
Yeah.
My family's here, So thank you, and it talks a lot about your character and who you are, because not everybody does that.
Well, like I told you, Johnny, my turkey leg landed at someone's hand, bro, and it gave me that opportunity, dude.
Yeah.
And take it. Who knows from here? Viewers might see it, dude. Like I told you the last time, hopefully someone sees that I want to do my barbecue sauce. Someone sees your video, like, hey, man, let me help that guy.
Yeah.
He might be here in El Paso. I don't know.
Yeah.
So why not, Giving you that opportunity, take it.
And being that you started off with turkey legs and you don't currently sell them, is that something you can do in the near future?
Oh, I could do
like
it any
special
time.
occasions?
I tried it last year. I did like a little special occasion, especially before Thanksgiving.
Okay.
So I'm probably going to do them the day of the car show, which is going to be October 20th. I think that'll be a good day because people are going to be walking around and just want to just carry that big old sucker.
And what's this car show about, or specifically a car show, or is it
no,
like
we have it's a toy run and then we have a car
toy
show.
run? Okay.
So this is gonna be our second annual car show. We had it last year. It was a hit, man. We had about 85 plus cars here in Anthony. Nothing but classics. I remember telling my wife when I had the idea of having the car show, I was like, I wanted to do it a toy run. All my kids went to Anthony Elementary, and they all were part of the Santa Drop, something that the school district does in the Anthony PD.
So for those who don't know, the Santa Drop is Santa Claus comes in a helicopter. He drops in the football field, and he comes and brings presents for
the
to
whole
kids.
elementary.
Yeah.
So I remember asking,
Anthony, Texas, to clarify.
and I know how hard it is to get those free toys, donations, and stuff like that. So I did see my 3 kids go through every year, dude. Since pre-K to 5th grade, they all got a toy, dude. A toy and a candy bag, dude. So I saw that, I want to give back, dude. I want to help Chief, and hopefully he doesn't struggle as much to get free toys, So yeah, last year I think we got 2 truckloads of toys.
And the toys, do they come from the donations of people that
No,
come to the event?
well, I don't have an entry fee. I do put, if you want, bring something.
Donate, yeah.
I'm not forcing them. Where I do encourage is when we do instead of the registration for the cars, they do have to bring a toy.
Okay.
So every car, that's their entry fee.
Oh, okay.
At least a $25 toy.
Okay.
Now the other people from just the regular spectators, dude, I mean, whatever your heart says, dude. If you want to bring one, but if you want to bring 2, bro, by all means,
Yeah. Bring some of the toys you got at the house, Rolly.
Bring out my Hot Wheels.
The more of us, the more we touch more hearts, bro. Like I said, I was there in first hand in the line, in front of the line when my kids got the toys, dude. And seeing Santa drop from the helicopter, dude, that's amazing, man.
It's a whole experience.
Yeah. Even just the chopper itself, dude, and Santa gets off, and every single kid will get a toy.
So you're partnering up with Anthony PD on this?
Yes. The town and Anthony PD.
And it's going to be located right here. You were telling me we're going to close down Main Street.
Main Street, we take the whole plaza. I mean, it's big. It's going to be big.
Yeah.
This year we got a couple of, we got Gaston involved. We're going to have the band. I was able to get the JLTC to do the national anthem. The whole color guard with the flags. I got a couple of horses coming in to do a show before it starts.
Oh, nice.
So it gets really nice, man. I got 2 good local bands. One of them was from here, Anthony and Chamberino, which is Los Chiles Rellenos.
Okay.
And then the Bird Dogs. So I booked these guys almost a year ago, man, just to make it a good event, a good time.
A family event. Everybody's welcome to join.
Like I said, it's a free event, but if you want to bring a toy, by all means, I'll make the event much more special.
What time is it going to be?
The car show starts at 11 and it ends at 3, but the whole party ends at 7. We have live music from 11 to 7.
11
We
to 7.
got 7 hours of live music.
Nice. And then, of course, barbecue.
Yeah, barbecue for all day.
Barbecue. Turkey legs for everybody.
Yeah, turkey legs.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna throw them out there. I'm gonna make some.
Yeah, we'll definitely be here for sure, man. I already have that weekend off actually, so we'll be here.
Maybe you go interview some people.
Yeah,
just
we'll
the
do some
community,
street interviews.
See what they think. Ask the car guys. I mean, something that catch my heart last year when I was talking to them, giving them a thank you. They thanked me because they hadn't seen each other for a while. You know, after COVID, a lot of these cars didn't come out. So I was able to. I felt special because I felt like we kind of reconnect some old friends out there. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And the car community. You know, they're like, I haven't seen that guy forever, man. Like, you know, what's happening? We saw each other here. So that made me feel special, man.
And you said over 90 cars are gonna be here. About 90-ish.
Hopefully more.
More.
Yeah, my goal is to have at least about 120.
Damn, that's a lot of
Yeah.
cars.
Now, people are coming in over these past 3 weeks, just scoping it out, taking some pictures. A lot of them came from last year. A lot of those cars are our customers, so they've been here. There's some customers that have over 4 or 5 cars that they're gonna bring.
And you were telling us about the dragsters that you got.
Oh, yeah.
Some dragsters.
I was able to get 2 dragsters. I've never heard one in my life. I've never seen one. I mean, I don't know what they look like, but I heard it's just like turning on a jet.
Yeah.
So we're gonna turn them on.
Is it like the fully boxed dragsters or the
ones that
skinny
have-
ones?
the skinny ones.
The skinny ones. Okay.
Yeah.
The big fat wheels in the back.
Yeah, they're gonna turn them on, bro. And I heard like it's loud. Like it's loud. We probably have to have these headphones. So I'm excited. You know what I mean? Hopefully it brings up that momentum for everybody, especially all the people who have muscle cars. You know, I'm pretty sure it pumps them up. You know.
What extra are you doing to help yourself and better provide service for that day?
I have some extra people. Some of my old employees are gonna help me out. I got some volunteers. I have a lot of customers that'll come and give their hands, man, and just they want to be part of it. You know. We just did a catering a while back for Job, and I had at least 4 volunteers. One of my guys is my FedEx guy.
Oh shit, nice.
Yeah, he helped me out, dude. I see him here every morning. And he's like, "Hey, man, I'll help you out, man." And sure enough, man, he was there, dude. You know, he's carrying stuff or putting ice on the cokes or whatever, man. So there's people that want to be part of it, dude. They see all the work we do and they want to help out, you know, so we could reach the next level.
Well, that's the cool thing, man. Like that, like I'm talking about, like the Anthony, the small town mentality that everybody's unified, and I love that about this place. Now, on how many do you currently have on staff for your job?
Right now we have, on a Saturday is my fully staff, and we have about 9 employees. I just added another one this week. I said we've been really busy. Said we're finally gonna get a hostess, because we've just been getting busy. That we get more structure and it helps us out. Make sure we see people, and because for a secondary you just get like a big old big tops coming in and you don't know where
Big old wave.
or who went here or who's next. You know.
Raleigh, you should apply as for the host and then just come in your overalls, dude.
For real.
You know, about 8 months back, I barely got my first buster, you know. For a while, but, you know, we were keeping up, but now the volume's higher. You need to have that extra hands just to kind of, you know, run a smooth shift. You know, so that tells you that we're growing and we need more manpower. Back in the days, it was just me and my daughter. You know, now we have from 9 to 10 employees. I can't do it by myself. I won't be able to, man. I need a whole team.
Yeah, definitely.
A trained team, you know.
Yeah, second that.
So, but I'm proud, man. I'm happy where we're at.
That's cool, man. What about any? You know, you're talking about your day-to-day customers that come in. Any wild customers or any famous customers, anything like that?
Oh, I mean, we get a lot of past celebrities that come by here. But these past 3 years, man, I mean, that's one of the things I like about my job, of the networking, of how many people we meet, you know, from the nicest people to the rudest people all the time, dude. Everything, dude. But it's a blessing. I have not just built customers, I built some friendships, dude, you know what I mean? People who have even helped me on some other sides, on the personal side. You know, it gets to the point where we even hang out, you know what I mean? We go fishing, dude, you know? Or they need my assistance and I need their assistance, bro. Or, you know, electricians to the plumbers, you know. I recommend them, you know, we just grow. We grow together. So that's one of the beauty, man, about the job. Of every day, you're just gonna meet someone.
Yeah, that I feel the same way with this podcast, that we're meeting people every day, and every time we have a guest on, I learned a lot from the guests that we're having, especially like entrepreneurs and stuff like that, because none of us were doing this a year ago.
No,
dude.
no.
This is all new to us. This is
Yeah.
uncharted territory. So we're learning along the way, and eventually we want to make a business out of this, make something out of it, where we do this for a living because we love doing this. This is fun for us. Like, it's hard. We're all taking time out of our day to work. Raleigh just came back from his job right now. That's how he was downing those ribs. Dude, you got him down to the bone, dog.
I told you I was gonna eat them all, man.
Oh, it's funny, and I want to repeat what you said. You love what you do, and because people tell me every day, like, how do you do it, man? I'm like, you're here at 5 in the morning, and sometimes I leave like at 10 p.m., man. I do like a 18-hour shift. But you'll see me, you're like, I have fun, man. I love it. Like, I don't think it's a job, man.
Yeah.
You know, I like when we're busy. I like when we're just running and you know, yelling and, hey, hurry up, and we need ribs, you know, and
That's probably the best part of it.
yeah,
Like,
well,
you're not
like,
thinking about it as a job.
Oh no, for real, dude. Every day people are like, man, bro, how you do it? I see you at 5 in the morning and I go to work and I still go eat dinner and you're still here, you know, like. And then you still have that energy, but like I said, I love it, dude. Like, I enjoy it. I enjoy working at the school, but here is just like, you don't know what's coming, bro.
Yeah.
I feel like we might get 3 buses today, bro. I like being like that. Like, oh, let's get ready, man. Here comes another battle.
Not only that, but I'm sure it's so rewarding because you built this from the ground up, you know, literally. So seeing it grow, seeing people enjoy it, I'm sure that's the most rewarding feeling.
What was it? Just yesterday, we were at Hobby Lobby. I went to go pick up. I finally framed our family portrait up there. And then that guy saw the picture. He's like, "Oh man," you know. He told me, "I've been wanting to go there, dude." I was like, and he didn't see the picture, but I opened the paper and I'm like, "Oh, that guy looks familiar," which is me. Just hearing comments like that, like, "Oh man, I've been wanting to go to that place. I heard about it. Everybody's talking about it." So yeah, it makes me feel like, wow, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I remember one of my first caterings I did when Amazon opened. We catered when they welded the last beam. It was one of my first big caterings, about 600 people, dude. And everybody's wearing a hard hat. And then one guy had one of my caps, bro. And it's just like, damn, dude, look. That guy has my cap, dude.
Yeah.
You know, it's just, wow, you know what I mean? It's just like, he believes in us, bro, you know what I mean? It just makes you special, dude. Like, makes you feel like, wow. He's wearing your gear, dude, you know what I mean? Like,
Yeah.
wow. Or somebody will tag me, look, this guy at the gym has your shirt, dude. And I was like, wow.
That's cool. Where do you see Rolling Smoke in the next 5, 10 years, 20 years?
I'm not a guy that has a big line. Like, I don't believe in lines. I like, let's do business, let's eat, boom, in and out. You know, but I'm hoping that we get to the point where we're open and we're always just full. Like, you don't get that little dead time. Like, we're just constantly busy, man.
Is that being like being open Tuesday through Sunday type of thing?
Maybe we go add some more days if we need to. Maybe we do at least, like you said, Tuesday through Sunday, or maybe Wednesday. Because we did open on Wednesday in the beginning. But like I said, I'm still on the outskirts. A lot of people still don't know who we are. And I could tell you that because every day we come, there's someone that, hey, how does this work? This is my first time.
Yeah.
I mean, I get a report from my POS, and 80% of the people are new, 20 are coming back. So it's gonna get to the point where we want it to be like, that means that not everybody knows, you know, they're just, it's going. So hopefully we at least get to a midpoint where like, hey, boom, we're always busy.
It's always.
Everybody knows about it. You know, like when you hear Chico's, dude, everybody knows Chico's, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
That's an icon already.
It is. It's a staple.
Helen J's, bro.
Everybody
you know?
embraced it. Now it's, you love it or hate it. It's,
Yeah,
it's a
just,
part of the
it's
town.
there. It's there,
Yeah.
dude. It's there. It's like a Chico town.
So
Hey, one of my dreams is to be in that loteria too, dude.
we need to start our own A-Town loteria.
Yeah, that's pretty
Honestly.
cool, dude. I like that.
So,
do you, sorry.
Oh, go
Do
for
you
it.
have any offer any desserts or anything like that?
I do.
oh, you missed it. We
You
talked
missed
about
it. We're talking about
the Texas Twinkies,
no, the smoked apple pie.
the smoked apple pie.
Yeah, we do a la mode. So we smoke the pie for about 2 hours. And we go to the smoker, we serve it, dude, and we get the ice cream, dude.
Oh, okay.
I was telling Johnny, it's something really limited. I start them like around 12 on a Saturday. We throw a few as we go, you know, and if it's like 5 o'clock, we're almost dead. We won't throw another one, you know, because we don't want it to go to waste.
Yeah.
It's one of those items like, it's a hit or miss.
And you wouldn't do like something like pecan based, knowing that there's so many orchards
You know what?
around the area.
The
just
apple
do,
pie is
like-
a hit, dude.
Yeah.
I've never done a pecan pie. I just think sometimes when you add too many, it makes it harder. Keep it simple.
So I wanted to ask you about, you know, there's a lot of love and support. What about criticism? How do you handle the criticism from whether like online reviews or people, like word of mouth and stuff like that?
One of our biggest setbacks is I think the community doesn't know, you know, barbecue, you sell out. You sell out. It ain't gonna be like a hamburger. We just bust it out and I'll make it for you in less than 3 minutes. You know, one thing I do, I tell people I take a risk every day. Like right now, I already have my briskets cooking for tomorrow and my pulled porks. Tomorrow we're doing about 20 briskets, man. 20 times 7, 2 times 7, what is that?
I'm terrible at math, dude.
You lost me at 20 times, man.
One is, I already invested my money, you know?
Yeah.
We're cooking.
Yeah.
You know, let's just say
Yeah.
tomorrow we have a snow day and nobody
That's like
shows up.
1,400.
So just on brisket.
I don't know, maybe.
I take a risk every day of throwing the food. I mean, I make a call every day as well in the morning. How many ribs? The last thing we want to hold our ground on our flavor, dude. On the last thing I want to do, I don't want to reheat a rib or reheat food.
I mean, I'll still eat it cold.
No,
You
it's
give me,
still
give me
good,
your
but-
leftovers. I'll still eat them, dude.
You know, and
All
then
the scraps from the
meat's
day.
being up so high. You know, brisket just keeps going up, bro. So we got to call a shot every day, dude. Like, I couldn't even make so much. Some people have gotten really upset because they come and because we don't have nothing to sell. And first thing they say, well, make more. Like, well, it's not that easy. I can't just go out there and throw it in the smoker and it'll be ready like in 5 minutes.
Do you kind of close the restaurant at that point, or
No,
you still leave it open as far as like?
I feel like if I was to close and leave, that's kind of like rude, you know what I mean? We stay here, we clean a little bit more, and that way it gives me an opportunity to tell the people, hey, next time just call us if you're coming, especially if you're coming and they tell me, hey, I came out from Horizon. Well, I suggest you call before you head on over here, especially if you're coming almost at the closing time. And yeah,
Makes
people
sense.
have learned, dude. People call us, hey, what do you have left? Okay, I'm gonna pay some tomorrow. Their approach is like, hey, do you still have food?
Yeah.
And if not, okay, you know, tomorrow's another day. So it's taking us a while to kind of like educate them on how the barbecue works, man.
But that also comes with like the time because they get to know the business and how
Yeah.
it works and stuff like that.
You know, of course, a Saturday I do almost 4 times, 5 times I do on a Thursday because I know I have data, you know what I mean? We have data too. You got to make those calls and, hey, look at volume, man. We've been increasing. You know, like I said, like I told you earlier, sometimes somebody gets here and let me get 30 pounds of brisket. That's almost like 4 whole slabs. And I can't say no. If I have it, I'll sell it.
And are you involved in the process from the very beginning? Like you do all the smoking?
I do all the smoking, all the fire.
Damn.
During the week, was the guys just help me cut.
Yeah.
But we season, we throw the briskets in there, and the whole cooking process is me. Like I watch that fire.
That's crazy, man. That's like a lot of dedication to this.
Yeah. I've trained some of the guys. I mean, I could walk out for a little bit and it'll be fine. But I still feel like I gotta be here, man. Like I
You
take a lot
feel
of pride.
comfortable enough where you can like leave town for a weekend?
Yeah,
and
I leave town.
It's gonna run smoothly.
It should be run smoothly, yeah. But I think a big aspect of our business is when they see the owner here, dude, and they're like, "Oh shit, it's gonna be good." You know, cause
Quality control, you know?
yeah, and I love being here, man. I love being here. Like I said, I enjoy it. Wife usually calls me, "Hurry up." I mean, I'll stay here all night, dude, and
Yeah.
chit chat with everybody.
That's cool, man. Well, I really appreciate you taking the time to sit down with us, man, and feeding us, and not only just us, but my family too. I really appreciate that. Things you want to talk about before we go? So for sure, October 20th, the Toy Drive
Car show,
here,
live music.
a Rolling Smoke. The whole street's gonna be closed down. So family-friendly event. Everybody show up. Donations for toys will be thanked for. Oh, I forgot. I was gonna say a different word for it. They're encouraged. They're not mandatory, but feel free to donate. Bring a toy for a kid. Basically, you'll be helping somebody out. Enjoy the food. Enjoy the music. Enjoy the car shows. What about social media, man? Where can people find you at and all that stuff?
We have Facebook and Instagram.
Rolling Smoke.
Yeah, I usually run the pages as well. So I'm really bigger on Google. I think if you give us that review, reaches out more people nationwide. That I take a lot of pride on those reviews. I think that's gonna take us to the next level.
Okay.
So if you guys have a good experience, just luckily it's only 5 stars. As easy as that.
You know, the sad part about like online, all that rating system is
Yeah.
like more people are gonna review the negative rather than the
Yeah.
positive.
I try to keep everybody happy. I mean, it's gonna be hard. Like I said, every barbecue joint is gonna be different sauce, different love. I've told people in my smoker hat was a 24 karat gold doesn't mean nothing. It's the guy who's running it.
Yeah.
You know, I mean, you could have the best smoker, and if you don't know how to execute it and give it that passion,
Yeah.
it's not gonna do nothing.
That's true.
People who know me, I mean, they see me here every day and they see, the love that I have for what I do. And like you said, Johnny, it makes me feel happy when people keep coming back or they bring their friends,
Yeah.
And that's how I've seen it grow over almost the past 4 years here at Anthony.
Awesome, dude.
I never saw myself here in this small town, man, but I'm proud to say that I'm glad that things went this way instead of the outlets.
Yeah. For sure. Like we said earlier, blessing in disguise.
Yeah.
There's a lot of talent in this town, man. And the more we do these interviews with people from here in the area, we're discovering that. And our job, what we want to do is highlight those people in the community and let everybody know, because we know they're good. We know they're special. Like, we just want everybody to know that. So thank you so much, man. This has been great. And I wish you nothing but the best for your business, and just what you're doing is some good stuff. So keep going, man, because this is awesome, and you definitely did a 5-star tonight here.
Thank you, guys. Thank you.
So final words, Raleigh?
It was good, man. Come check out Rollin Smoke, Exit 0, Anthony, Texas.
Yeah.
Good, man.
Really good. Chewy, any final words for you, man?
I just want to give a big shout out to the whole community. Anthony, Texas, and New Mexico, because they're next to each other. And not just that, but I'll pass on Las Cruces, man. I'm here to give you some of my love, some of my barbecue, man. Give it a shot if you haven't been here. Give me a try. Take it from there.
I don't know, man, but I'm leaning something toward Las Cruces, dude.
Nah.
We gotta open something up over there.
That's
Like I said,
that's
guys,
their game out that way, honestly.
Yeah.
It's hard work, man. It's a lot of work.
Yeah.
You know, expanding sometimes, you know, goes different ways. It's harder, and it might not be the same.
Yeah.
So I want to just keep it original. You know, where I'm at here, where I have control.
Yeah.
And just we're blessed, man. We're happy with what we have right now. If we get a little bit more, then we'll take it. But we're happy where we're at right now. A little bit at a time.
Hell yeah.
But thank you again to Anthony, Texas, especially because this is where we're at. We're the first and last stop barbecue stop in Texas, Exit 0. That's one of my quotes.
Yeah.
There you go.
There you go, man. All right. Well, that's it for this episode, guys. Thank you, Chewy, again for everything. Make sure you guys show some love to Chewy and Rolling Smoke and come out October 20th to the Toy and Car Show here at Rolling Smoke. Thank you, guys. Have a good one.
Thank you.
Thank you.